All right, YouTube. So can you guess what today is? You guessed it. It's another day to be great. I've already completed 3 batches. Already done 8 3 meals. So I'm feeling really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this chest. Today will be chest and calves, and I'll just rest tomorrow. That way we can let our body restore, right? And catch up on some rest. That way we can just start everything at the top of next week, which would be Monday. So today, everything's been rocking and rolling. I guess since the weather looks like it might rain today, a lot of people are just ordering. So the orders have been flowing. It's about 2 o'clock right now. So I figured if I go ahead and slide in here for about an hour and a half, I can probably get out of here about 3:30, have the remainder of the day to eat and knock out some more batches. So that's the plan. That's the plan right now, right? So where do we last leave off? Motivation for the beginners. So after the motivation, of course, the discipline sets in, right? And after the discipline, you got focus, and focus is another word for discipline. So on this mission, or this journey that we're on, this Break for 30 journey, it is imperative that I don't miss out on any meals, right? Don't really engage in anything that's gonna self-sabotage my gains, right? So that could be anything that I normally like to do. Like I like to party, I like to have fun as well. So of course that could also be it could hinder my gains. So if I do those things, it would have to be either obsolete, where I'm not doing it at all, or once every month or every other month. That way I'm not missing out on any gains whatsoever, right? And that's the whole goal. The whole goal is to make sure that not only do we get our biggest and the best shape that we can possibly get in by the age of 30, but also try to gain some discipline, try to gain some focus, and it's all a process. So I'm just not only trying to get big and get strong, but I'm actually trying to see how far I can take my body, how far I can elevate my mental, how far I can become self-disciplined in this whole process. So it's not only just, how strong and how big I can get. That's just part of the whole journey. That's just one of the steps to the whole journey. It's a lot of other things part of it. So since we're on this mission, we gotta stay focused, right? We gotta hang around people who are like-minded, who have the same type of goals, who are on the same mission, trying to better themselves, right? Every day. So even if you're not training, like, you don't have to be training and working out. You could be doing stuff like jiu-jitsu. You could be doing stuff like karate. You could be doing something else, right? Boxing. You could be playing sports, right? But are you on that mission to be the best, or to be a lot better than where you started, right? And that's the whole thing. The whole thing is to get better every day. 1 step forward, 1% better every day. Then you look up and you're a lot better than everyone else around you, right? And that's the whole mission. Because I'm competitive. I have a competitive nature. That's just naturally. It's just part of my genetics, right? So with that competitive nature, I always want to edge. If I can be stronger, if I can be smarter, if I can be faster, if I can be more disciplined, that's going to give me an edge in business and life and relationships. It's going to just give me an edge to make wiser moves, to make the best moves, So that's the whole quest that we're on right now. Is how better can we get? how much better can we get in this process, right? Because let's face it, wherever we are in life, we can always self-improve, no matter where we are right now. There is always somebody better than you, who's faster, more talented, who has all the skill bases, and all it is they're just working that much harder than you to amplify what they already have, right? That's all they're doing. That is all they're doing, okay? So, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out, go pump this chest right on up, and I'll be back to record those gains. Let's get it.
Alright, let's see what this fucking pump is looking like. Oh yeah, we got a pretty sick fucking pump today. Alright, fucking wrap it on up. Good chest day. Chest and calves. Still today. It's on you. Alright, y'all. Good Saturday. Let's be great.
Alright, guys, so I'm eager to know, what is your level of completion? Like, what is the thing that when you go to the gym, what is it for you that makes you say, you know what, I have done what I came here to do? Do you guys have like a certain workout list and you just knock out everything on that list? Is it like a stamina thing? Like, do you get fatigued and you're like, yo, I can't go no more, I'm lightheaded, I'm feeling woozy? Is it more of for me, it's more of a pump. So like, once my pump is there and I'm fully pumped, I'm like, okay, I've done everything I came here to do. Let me get out of here before I overtrain. That's what it is for me, right? So I'm curious to know, what is it for you guys? Like, is it one of those things? Because I'm sure it's different for different people, right? Do you just go until you can't go no more? Or, you know, for some people that might be a task after thing. Like, they might have so much to do after, they have to leave at a certain time. They don't even care about how pumped they are or how tired they are. It has nothing to do with any of that. They just have so much to do that day. Their planner is so strict. They don't have time to, you know, deviate and do too much other things. So they have to stick to their schedule. So I'm curious to know what it is, right? For me, when I first started going to the gym, it was a planner thing. I was going like in between my breaks at work, so I had to leave at a certain time. Then I found out how to start going after work. You know, that would keep me up at night. That's what I noticed about going after work, because I would take pre-workout, and that pre-workout, that caffeine boost, it would just kind of keep me up all through the night. So where it is, I was supposed to be asleep at, let's just say 10, 11 o'clock, I would find myself staying up to like 2, 3 in the morning sometimes, just because I couldn't really fall asleep fast after a good workout, right? So I'm sure a lot of people run into that. Like, when they go work, they don't really like working out in evenings, just due to the fact it's hard to go to sleep sometimes after a good workout. You know, everything is pumping, your blood's flowing and everything like that. So I can see why it would be hard, right? So I'm really curious to know what it is for certain people, right? But then mine eventually became the stamina. Like, I would go until I couldn't go no more, all because I would run out of breath or I would just be fatigued. So once I implemented the cardio into my training every other day in between the days that I train, I noticed that now I have to literally tell myself, all right, Don, let me get up out of here, because I will continue to go. I will keep going. So I have to tell myself, yo, let's stop, bro. Let's just wrap it up so we can just crush it again. Let's leave some in the tank so we can crush it again the following, right? The following day. So, because you know, you don't want to overtrain. It's all about just stimulating. You just need to stimulate. You don't need to go there overtrain and annihilate it. Just stimulate it, right? So I'm sure it's different for everybody. I'm pretty sure it's different for definitely if you haven't implemented and you haven't started doing the cardio yet. I'm sure it starts off as a fatigue and a stamina thing, right? I'm sure it starts off as that. So I wonder, just leave some comments. Let me know what it is for you guys. I'm really interested to find out what it is. Like what part of it that tells you, you know, let me just get up out of here. All right. So for me, today is Saturday. I'm already 3 batches in. I'm about to go knock out these last 9 batches. I'm heading to go get some food right now. I'm about to go, you know, it's always the same. I switch it up rarely. Rarely do I switch it up. I'm about to go grab some food right now. So this will be my post-workout meal. Then I'll probably, when I make it to the store, I definitely pick up something to mix this protein shake with, right? I got a banana right here, so I'm gonna definitely just do a banana protein shake, but after the meal. I like to drink my protein shakes after the meal. For some reason, it helps. I'm able to take in and eat a lot more when I do it that way. It's hard for me to have a protein shake than a meal. I feel too bloated, too full. So I can chug down anytime. I can drink my calories, but after the meal, it makes it a lot easier to metabolize for me. I can definitely, it's more palatable that way, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and close this video on out, y'all. Let's be great today. Still on this Great for 30 journey, right? About 28, 29 weeks out. And we are on track. We are on track. Bigger, stronger, healthier, right? More disciplined, more focused, more structure, right? And all we can do is take one step at a time, right? 1% better each day, y'all. Let's be great, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey.